moment.
Quiet. Never saw it coming.
We got them all.
Good afternoon.
Got something. Something nearby. One moment. One moment.
You're finally here. Where's the rest of your unit?
I'll be ready to report in a moment.
One moment. One moment. One moment. One moment.
Yeah.
One moment.
Yeah.
Just keep Kai out of trouble, you hear?
Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
One moment.
If they confiscated that stuff, it must be worth having.
Nice to see you, walking around and alive. And so,
Sometimes we get more contraband coming through here than honest goods.
Here, by the graffiti. You can reach the roofs from here. With any luck, your assassin will be as bad at hiding their tracks as they were at making sure you stay dead. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. Whatever it is, it's not used for game hunting or keeping beasts out of your garden. You already met the apothecary.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Whoever did this takes pride in their work. Go back to the market and up the stairs to the east.
The mermaid's den. Nice.
The apothecary is in the back alley. Any luck? Got something.
One moment.
Paradise was built by Pargrunen ages ago. It's been maintained by neglectful fools ever since.
One moment.
Please, this is all I have.
There. That's the apothecary.
Huh. Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you?
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. No, right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys. Want to take a run at me?
Listen to me, dead man. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings. But now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business. You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the apothecary. But I'm really...
Stick around. Find out for yourself.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't.
I knew you'd gone soft. Well...
Take him down.
Oh, no, you don't!
Nice.
There you are, Swat. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this was too easy.
That's Thara. You really stepped in the socket.
I'm coming.
Look right. I felt that. Next one's mine. On your right. Give him. That's it for me. Back in the fight. Watch your left. Heal yourself. Got something.
One moment.
Please, this is all I have.
That's the
All you have is not enough.
I'm telling you, there's no coin left. It's an assessment.
Everyone, right. You seem...
Listen. Listen. But I'm real.
Stick...
Hey,
I knew you.
Take your best shot. Nice shot.
get him, boy!
My turn.
There you are, swine. This time, you're gonna stay dead.
Just when I thought this would be too easy.
That's Thala. You really stepped in the socket now.
Let's see what you got.
Stay.
Come and get me!
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
That's all of them. Wait. I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are... they don't. You didn't have to come to my defense. Poison? Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled...
Relax. We're not here for you.
You better start naming names, Amakul, before my friend...
Please, I can't be seen. If word got around that I was ratting my clients out to the adherents... I hate carrying a debt. Just... don't... The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. But I can tell you that Sanatore is used in religious rituals.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the Temple of On.
On the other hand, Claviger Amond was cozy with plenty of...
Go past the Hightown Gate to the north, then follow the road eastward until you reach the statue. Look, we've been here for generations, and we knew some of us have been more wrong, but they're a minority of Paradisans.
You got a deer in order in our chaos. Some people don't.
I hope that I've been able to assist you in some...
So we're going to the temple to find a mystic to ask about the poison. Not what I imagined my day would be like.
pleasure is all mine.
Something nearby.
I don't think we're going to be welcome here for long. All those sparrowhawks will be sniffing around here any minute. Quiet as the depths.
Take out our leader! Nope, nothing.
Nope, nothing. Onward, to the left.
Watch the left.
Hold it. Taking the shot.
Coming from your right.
To the right.
Another win. But who's counting?
Something nearby.
I wouldn't have picked that color, but it's good on you.
Nice job.
Just take out our leader. Nothing.
You feeling okay? Seems like... Shoot.
You're asking me? Okay, who do you want?
Long enough that he's got a good... Which he'll remind. He's got a soft heart under that. If he burns the stew, one... That's just how he shows it. He's deeply loyal to people once he gets to know them. And he likes... I think he left Galloway's tusks suddenly. He's never spoken directly about it, but... Losing home, losing the people who get... But don't tell him I told you that. Yeah, given everything that comes with being an envoy, I bet that... And don't worry if he starts... Sure. You know where to find me.
What are you... You grinning about?
Huh? I wasn't grinning.
Right. Well, stop it.
That's just how my face...
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail, Envoy. I mean that anyone who wanted to track you down would just have... An Adherent official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a nip. Stick with Kai. Well, we've worked together in the past. It was mostly him. I'm here to find your assassins. Maybe help you... My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paris. Merci, Envoy. I'll make... Anyway, enough chat. Anyway. Ask... Yes, I did. Let's lay this out, Envoy. How about this? You don't worry about my life. Now, we just met, Envoy, and I'm here to do a job. Maybe we'll be best of friends someday. Best we just keep things... Thank you. Not everyone Well, I'm one of the very few people who spends most of their time... I know the difference between hay-bleed toxin and high-tox bloom, which is something you should be real... And, you know the Balrog and the grinning Balrog? Probably the meanest living thing out in the wilds. I am one of the few who have seen a Balrog and lived. Mostly because I had the brains to run the Dragu out of there. We're gonna get you where you're going, Envoy. That more. Same one you are. What kind of blessed question? Oh, huh. I see. I sometimes use Lember without really thinking. Right. I hear Pargrunen all over the world speak it. I only know what I learned in Sol. I barely realize I'm doing it anymore. If you want to learn Lember, you'll have to... And that's... Ah, right. I'm sure you'll pick it up as we travel. Right. What do you need? Until next time. By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life. What?
Hear me, Paradis. Did we not come... Come here to escape the Empire? Do the Aterians not exemplify everything we hate?
One moment.
Oh, gods. They've looted the place.
Well, that didn't take long.
Stop right there! Get there!
You all right?
Hey! Over here! Nice!
Oh, you see that? I've got a shot.
I was just getting warmed up.
There's something here.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. Aiming through the best parties. I'm starting to see why Amond was going gray all of a sudden. The there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well,
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a... None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but look, everyone who settles in the living... But when Adir built an embassy...
right. All of them. You hired me to hunt the rebels down. And now we know... Good place for a hidden base.
Maybe we should bring reinforcements. I bet Heelguard would be happy to spare some of it.
They'd only slow us down. Besides...
On to the Temple of Andra, then.
Right. After you.
The housekeeping isn't what it used to be.
Got something. One moment.
Do not come to fear, friends. To Paradise! Do not be afraid of its plague. With one...
Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but... what do I know?
Hail, and what? Oh, I take... Thankfully, no. Oh, people say they're outlaws blending in with... But why ask me about the... Wait. Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? All right.
Nice work on...
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your... For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight. As for others, it... Ask me anything you like, but be warned. You aren't... To be left... Paradise was fine without Adir. You've impoverished us. Turned my brothers and sisters into beggars. Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, if you think you can reason with him, don't bother. None of them are the You must be special. I have nothing more to say. If you're so eager to die again, the door is on the... And why would I... Meaning the next Adiran might not be so nice? Or they'll just hang? Fine.
One moment. Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert. Shh.
Who's there? Found.
Is that all you got?
You're gonna regret this.
Come and get me!
I'm sick.
I have the shot. Next one's mine.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor. That should disable the pressure plates.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Right in the blind spot.
Oh, no, you don't. Good fighting.
You know what that wet means. Be ready.
There's something here. More Bleste spiders. Right behind you. Good work!
Is that all you had? Your weapon's not doing the job. Don't die. Point for you!
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this Sokka again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Got something.
Aye, aye.
Unseen, unheard.
Something nearby. Got something.
Bet that key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Something nearby.
You take lead. Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would...
Over there. A lever. Probably disables the blades. For all the good it does from here. Take a moment, people. Make way! On your right! Gotcha. Look right! here! Good one!
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the Bleste point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
There's something here.
Right behind you.
Eyes open.
Hold it!
Here they come. Next one's mine.
Nothing there.
Too late.
We make a good squad. So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Yeah.
The envoy's back!
You're mine now. Well done. You okay?
Where'd that come from?
Let's see what you got.
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. I can't give you reason.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you. I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision. This was no ordinary dream. It was not imagination. It was communion. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil. Dreams, visions. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering. Perhaps higher education would have given me pause, stayed by hand. Perhaps not. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will. If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Adirans have bought most of the property in Paradise. But you installed yourselves at Fort Northridge. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually coming. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the... Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. You mean it? You have no thought?
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? I will. Thank you, Envoy.
Big mistake, Envoy.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the... We learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us.
Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this Envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
The future feels bright for a change.
Adirans are true to...
What about you? You really think she's back now?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't get. What do you want? An apology? No.
Something nearby.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
Mm-hmm. I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp. You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy.
It's not every day you get to deal with... And since you set them free, you get to... That's interesting. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're... Anyway. Companion? It's a blessed miracle he never got me killed. Honestly, he's a good guy. A bit too quick to ask questions. Tell him I said that, I'll cut a hole. Right. Heard an envoy. Honestly, I don't... Let's see. Normally you look for some shelter. Nothing too elaborate. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope. Of course, we're... Lovely place. Paradise isn't the same. Other than that, this is the... Right. Good talk.
Not everyone warrants an assassination. What I find interesting is how you really had him at a loss. Me too, for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. I think the Living Lands has a way of... Even though most of us come here looking for a second chance, why'd you do it? That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this Egwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one. And Ludwig and the Steel... Just that they're chafing at seeing a foreign imp, same as rebels ever. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been all the things that half of... Then, one day, Ludwig and the Steel Garrote show up to... Could be both. It remains to be seen whether Ambassador Hill... But I fear there's trouble on them. Nice to know I'm in... Just thinking about Claviger Amon. I let him down. But I did promise someone my best chance of doing that is... And, hopefully... Feelings mutual. I think that's enough doom and gloom. Sleep easy on. We should be safe enough. But I'll take watch. Just in...
touched something like your dreams before. The leaf remembers the stem. We have questions. We must know. A killer freed. A predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain? Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Are we? A dam broke. We wept in the dark. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive. Petals disperse. Wake now.
There's something here.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the... You... what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this
Envoy, tell me this isn't true. Unbelievable. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. She will do the talking. The best.
She sounds like a wonderful person.
There's nothing to be done. All we can do... Oh, I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge or... Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical. Well, you know what they say about the... Animancers may be an unpredictable sort. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream. Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of art. They want to change reality as we know it. Make us live longer, or cause barren lands. For all I know, they might be on to something. Or... You're right to be curious. Just don't get too curious. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time. My sources tell me the Dream Scourge, if we have anything in common with that. Answers. We need all the help we can get. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first. Good hunting in.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
At least someone remembers their manners. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done it?
Under the circumstances.
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere feat. He needs to listen, for I have scoured this island and faced the truths from the living lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you. Now, the envoy's killer roams free.
The blame is mine.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by... What say you? If you only knew the restraint.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves. That might do us some good, or it might lead you... Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will... You are free to disagree with my methods. But as for you, Envoy...
She is going to be a problem. Oh, that was nothing. Ludwig, put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for... Fair warning, Animancers and Adirans... Well, at least you'll have that in common, if nothing else.
They're a fun bunch.
Wonderful.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, safe travels. I'm told Emerald's...
We're done here. We can get to Emerald Stair in no time if we leave now.
I trust...
You've got some god looking out for you.
this is what happens. Nobody stands above the judgment of the queen that was, nor the arbiters of her justice. Look now upon the fate of those that oppose the Burn Queen's justice.
My...
Si me smito!
Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can.
Take him down. Not bad, Show me what you got! Looks like the Adirans already tried negotiating with these Zarbs. Come and get me. Well, that was fun.
Envoy. I speak for Paradise. That is all you need to know.
You got lucky with the last one you set free, Envoy. Not sure I'd risk it again.
You spared us. That does not mean that we have lost interest in you. Your mercy for our compatriots has not gone. We deem you worthy. This time.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald. Of course. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor... She was looking nuts. Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Lud... Anyway,
So Ludwine's somewhere out there doing who knows what.
Given how angry she was about Wolf, probably best we give her a...
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
Oh, I hear. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder.
I don't like that Ludwig.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift. And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of this.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend revive.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little.
He means that with all due...
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any... Unless they have their own use for you.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the animat... Maybe we'll learn something about...
Right, when it comes time to deal with
Just mind how close you get. Their experience...
They can stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me...
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is, It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches. All surviving off the work... Right. You know, present company excluded, and all that.
Don't take it personally. Marius only does this with people he likes.
I'd say something back at you, but I'm just not feeling it for some reason.
See what I mean? It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of them.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wild.
They've held it at bay until their ingenuity or madness or heresy. But rumor has it some unnatural blight. Hopefully there's nothing to that. And while we're in Emerald, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for... You won't regret it. Emerald Stairs...
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta...
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with... Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf.
He's just trying to skip. You and I have quite the adventure ahead.
I have, you know, things to do back...
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the envoy...
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from...
Yeah. Who else is gonna show it?
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs, and no hugs.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest.
Good to have you with us.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
You should keep an eye on that scrape on your arm. You don't want it to get infected.
It barely even counts. Is a scrape.
That's the worst kind of flesh wounds. Lots of open skin contact. Envoy, Fior Messiverno, huh? I don't know, but we might get there and find that these people aren't as ready and willing to help you as you hope they are. Yeah, looking forward to dragging you people through Emerald Stair on the distant chance Fior will be feeling generous with their time. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said, almost. Just glad I can... Right, change. Oh. Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past? I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training. Ha! Not without a sharp blade or a barrel of Wodak, you won't. When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Ilinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I patrols, just to get experience. I was usually part of a small patrol. We'd make sure the Zarps weren't getting... Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own. So I kept doing... Right, changing the... Anyway, what do you need? If I must.
Look, Marius, if you ever want to talk about anything, you know I'm here, right?
Right. Appreciate that, but I'm all right.
If you ever change your mind, the offer stands.
Okay, Amakul.
Would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help.
Let's give it a go.
Nice job!
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
You're not looking good.
Stand! Yeah.
Fantastic. People.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her head. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you? Don't take that tone with me, darling. There's a beautiful vase right in those ruins that I cannot... And as sharp as my wits are, they're a poor substitute for a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, Strike. Oh, of course. Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the living long before anyone else, as far as I can... They lived on every corner of the lands. The big ones, with spires that look more than... A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a top. There's a vase in this ruin that's... I can pay you in scale. The vase sits atop that tower, and once you've got it, look me up. Yahtzee, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert.
You do meet the most interesting... people.
I can get you 1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Unseen, unheard.
What's up?
I'm sick!
Earth and rock!
Glad that's over. Got something.
Darling, you are aware I can see you digging through my things. Andra's I tried using magic to get the vase down, but thankfully you and your little friends can—
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you.
I may be small, but my magic is not— Of course I can. Are you a wizard as well? Remarkable. An Adiran godlike wizard. But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. Thank you for your help, godlike.
Well, that's something I hope never...
Who put the vase up there in the first place?
Good work! This one's mine. Just like the good old days. Coming in hot.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad? As if people weren't hungry enough.
Yeah. One moment.
You take lead.
Here we go. Earth and rock! Earth and rock! Stand! Nice shot!
Why is it somehow worse when the Revenants aren't trying to kill you?
A godlike in Emerald's den. Well, well. I'd offer to shake your hand. Sorry, I've been on my own. As you can see, this is my reanimated...
We can...
I'm trying to demonstrate the value of undead labor. But my revenants are special. So gentle and...
It's somehow worse, no...
Now, Beatrice, she's being a... Would you be a dear and reach into her guts? Feel around for anything that doesn't... So the blight got into my revenant and interfered with her raising. That confirmed. Not only is the dream scourge affecting our farms, it sounds like I have more research ahead of me. Thank you for getting your hands dirty on my behalf, godlike. You're a natural. Not really, but that's all right. We're animancers. You see, the living lands is rich with... We channel this energy into our fields. And that...
There's something poetic about the idea of plants eating souls to survive.
But as you can see, we've been... Thank you. We've been at... Traditional farms depend on water. Animancy can change the world. But it's an uphill climb. Come back soon.
There's something here.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
Yeah.